What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and welcome to another character rank up video. Alright, so today we're going to be ranking up Mantis, one of the new characters added in the 3.0 update. She definitely looks like a very fun character to use, so that's why I'm choosing her next instead of Whiplash, because she definitely looks a lot stronger than Whiplash, so he's probably going to be sitting for a while. I'm not sure when I will work on him, but for now we're going to be working on Mantis here. So let's go ahead and start ranking her up. So here we go. Okay, so 1 to 2 stars. Now we're going to go ahead and, one more. And then I should have a ticket here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I still have a 4-star ticket left to use. Okay, very nice. And then we're going to go ahead and use one of the 5-star rank up tickets here. Alright, it looks like I'm 25 bios short, so actually Shadowland is just resetting, so I'll just have to go ahead and do the first 5 floors of Shadowlands to finish her out. So I'm going to do that, get her to 6 stars, and then actually we'll cut back once I finish leveling her to level 60. So once she's level 60, 6 stars, we will be right back. Alright. Alright, and we're back. So I got Mantis leveled up here, so we got her to level 60. So I did the first 5 floors of Shadowlands and gave her those 60 bios so that I could finish her up. And then I leveled up her gear, gave her an obelisk, and gave her an iso weight set. So let's go ahead and take a look at those real fast. Alright, so we have energy attack right here, or all attack, all defense, then we have HP, then we have just skill cooldown. So nothing too special there. Then the obelisk that I gave her is a recovery rate with a damage proc. So basically I'm just stacking on to her survivability because of her passive where she has a heal when she is below 90% health, which is a really good passive actually. So I just wanted to make that heal a little stronger, so we gave her that recovery rate. And then her damage was a little low from what I've been seeing, so I decided to give her a damage proc. It's not that big of a damage proc, but it should still help her out. I'm just kind of disappointed that we have poison damage as the other stat. It would have been really nice to have like ignore defense or even just ignore dodge or something like that there, but this will have to do for now. So let's go ahead and take a look at her skills real fast. I leveled up her 3-star skill here, so we have increased dodge up to 15% now. At max level. And let's see, her 5th skill is the other one I leveled up because it does give her a bonus to crit rate. So it's kind of weird though, it's 20% to crit rate for 1 second, so it's basically like the first hit of this skill or something like that, so it's kind of weird. Not sure why it's only 1 second. Maybe that just means it's the full duration of this skill, or triggers only for this skill, I'm not sure, but that 1 second's kind of got me a little confused on that, because this is for 20 seconds here with the 30 seconds cooldown, so you can have this one going all the time with max skill cooldown. And then this is the passive right here, so below 90% HP you recover 5% max HP over 3 seconds, or for 3 seconds I should say. So you're going to have basically a 15% recovery here, because you're going to have 5% for 1 second, 5% for the next second, and finally 5% for the last and 3rd second. So you have a pretty good heal here, so definitely if you stack this up, she's going to be pretty hard to kill, especially because this is on a 7-second cooldown, so this is going to be going on quite a bit. And then the iso weight, I actually went with I am also Groot here, but this was the first one that I rolled, and I decided to just keep it just for testing her out with it. I definitely think that she should have a pure damage-based iso weight set, like Hawk's Eye, Power the Angry Hulk, or Overdrive, or something like that, because her damage does seem to be on the lower end. But I decided, hey, let's see how hard I can make her to kill. So now we have the, come on, show me, there we go. Now we have the recovery rate from the I am also Groot, so she has her native passive for recovering. She has her recovery here from the I am also Groot, and then she has the recovery rate bonus from I am also Groot and the recovery rate bonus from the obelisk there. So she should be really hard to kill, or at least that's what I'm hoping, but her damage is probably going to suffer a little bit from that, so kind of curious to see what her damage output is going to look like with this build. So, what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, we do have to do her masteries. I have not done that yet. So let's go ahead and get her masteries done here. I don't think she had a very good leadership. Let's check. What was it again? Decrease debuff duration. So, I mean, I guess that could be like situationally useful if you don't have Tier 2 Wasp or Malekith or Super Giants for Timeline Battle. Maybe you can use her leadership and it'll help to reduce the amount of time that she is frozen from Doctor Strange, or the amount of time that she is charmed by Enchantress if you happen to run into her. But besides that, I'm not really sure where this leadership would be useful. Alright, so there we go. We got her nice and fully mastered. So I think it's about time to try her out a little bit and see how she plays. Alright, so here we are at today's world boss. We have Thanos, and this is the team I'm going to go ahead and use here. So we have Star-Lord and Ronan with Mantis. So we're going to use Star-Lord's leadership since that will buff Mantis. Get 45% energy for the blast type, so she's going to benefit from that. Ronan's not, but we're only going to be using her here anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then our team-up bonuses are, we have energy attack and max HP here for the recruiting guardians. And then we have the Dance Off Bro team-up, which is also all attack with some ignore defense. So pretty nice bonuses right there. That should help her with her damage. And then we're just going to go with all damage strikers for her. And now let's see how she does. So basically I've just tried her out in the skill preview mode, so I've been able to look at her skills a little bit. But besides that, I haven't really used her in any actual game modes. So let's see how she plays and how easy she is to use. She has 2 iframes, which is nice. So on top of her healing, she's going to have iframes. So she should be very hard to kill. Alright, so here we go. Alright. So her second skill is a iframe. Her 5th skill gives her that 1 second crit, which I'm not sure what that'll do. Then her 4th skill is also an iframe right there as well. And then her 3rd skill is the one that gives her the dodge buff, I believe it was. Was it dodge? Whoops. Not paying attention here. Alright. So, as you can see, she's still pretty much at full health after getting hit just because she keeps healing like right away. Oh, these lasers will still probably kill her instantly though. I have bad luck with those lasers. Every time I seem to get clipped by them, I get stun locked and like die every single time. So let's go ahead and just keep using the iframes. I'm not really sure what that circle is around her when she uses that 5th skill. If it is like a dot damage if the enemy's in it, or if it gives her a buff. I'm not actually sure about that. I really like the way that 4th skill animates. It looks really cool. Actually, I quite like how all of her skills animate. They just look really flashy and I like them, so... Oh, no, I'm getting hit by the meteors. Come on, healing, work. There, as you can see, the 3 heals right there, so that was my 3 seconds of healing, which is pretty nice. So it's getting me for about 2500, or well, 2409, which is really nice. And as you can see, it procs pretty often too. Oh, don't get hit by the meteors this time. Come on, you can do it. Outrun them. There you go. Alright, so not too bad. So, yeah, excuse me there. So Mantis is looking pretty good. I quite like the way she plays. Her skills are really fluid, and she has a very high survivability because, as you can see, when she took damage, she pretty much healed that back right away. So definitely a very strong character, actually. I quite like Mantis. So in my opinion, she's probably the second strongest in the update because I have not looked at Whiplash at all yet, but definitely Agent Venom looks like he's going to be the top character just because of his damage output. His damage output looks pretty insane. But Mantis is a very strong character as well, and definitely a character that I would use your bioselectors on. She is that good, it seems like. I'm going to have to try her out in Shadowlands still, and probably mess around with her Ice Wader gear a little bit more, but definitely a character that I plan on using more and ranking up, maybe even to tier 2. I'm not sure yet. Her tier 2 isn't all that good. It does give her a little extra damage though with the ignore defense and crit rate, I believe it was, or maybe it was crit damage. But either way, this was a first look at Mantis. Definitely another character that I'm very happy with. She seems to play well, and she will help you clear pretty much all the game modes, it seems like. So yeah, I hope this helped you in deciding if you were going to work on Mantis or use any of the bioselectors on her. And of course, I will catch you in the next one.